Classical conditioning is learning that occurs when a neutral stimulus is repeatedly paired with an unconditioned stimulus. Because of this pairing, the neutral stimulus becomes a conditioned stimulus with the same power as the unconditioned stimulus to elicit the response of the organism.
We are classically conditioned in our everyday lives, and we don't even know it. For example, our natural reaction to protect ourselves. When someone pretends to punch you or throw something at you, you are classically conditioned to protect yourselves by any means, by reflexing.
A second example of classical conditioning in everyday life is the commercials for the ASPCA. We all know the Sarah McLachlan song, Arms of the Angels, that makes everyone tear up because you feel so horrible for these poor little dogs, and it classically conditions us to either cry or change the channel every time.
Another example of classical conditioning is in the classroom. For example, when the clock turns 2:50, everyone in the classroom starts to pack up their bags so they can leave.
In the infamous Little Albert experiment, 11-month-old Albert was the key subject in the experiment performed by John B. Watson and Rosalie Rayner. Little Albert played with a white rat with no fear, and then the experimenters paired a loud stimulus with the rat, which caused an eventual fear of the rat itself. Even without the loud stimulus, little Albert was still afraid of the little white rat by itself. This experiment was a cornerstone in classical conditioning because it dealt with stimulus generalization and stimulus discrimination. Stimulus generalization is responding in a like fashion to similar stimuli. Stimulus discrimination is responding only to particular stimuli that are not close enough to elicit a response like the normal stimulus.